At a Shinto shrine in Japan, people often do something visitors notice right away. They ring a bell. Why? Is it just tradition? A signal? A way to make noise before prayer? Not exactly. At shrines where a bell is present, ringing it is often treated as part of preparing for prayer. That is the key idea. To many people outside Japan, it may look like a decorative custom. You walk up to the shrine, you toss in a coin, you pull the rope, the bell rings, and then you pray. But in Shinto, that moment has meaning. The bell is not there just to create sound. It marks the beginning of attention. It marks your presence before prayer. That is why it comes before the prayer itself, before the words, before the silence, before the wish. You do not begin casually. You begin by making the moment clear. That matters. In many places, prayer is imagined as quiet from the very start. But at a Shinto shrine, the path toward prayer often moves through action. You bow. You may wash your hands. You offer a coin. You ring the bell. You clap. You pray. Each step prepares the next one, and the bell belongs to that pattern. It helps separate ordinary time from sacred time. A moment ago, you were simply standing there. Now, the ritual has begun. This is one reason shrine customs can seem so small from the outside. A bow before the torii, a step to the side on the path, water over the hands, a coin in the offering box, the sound of the bell, 2 claps before prayer. Each act is simple, but together they shape the right state of mind. That is how Shinto often works. Through gesture before explanation, through movement before words. Before you fully understand the meaning, you learn what to do, and what you do teaches the attitude. The attitude here is sincerity. The bell is not magic. It is not there to force a blessing. It is there to mark intention, to gather attention, to make the person fully aware that they are standing before something sacred. That is why the sound matters. It is brief, but it changes the moment. So why do people ring bells at shrines? Not just to make noise, not just because tradition says so, but to mark the beginning of prayer, to gather attention, and to enter the ritual with intention. So the next time you hear a shrine bell in Japan, do not think of it as background sound. Think of it as the sound that turns an ordinary visit into prayer.